He's not a guy who gets happy very fast, my director. So the tough part was making him happy. Shot lagaya, start camera, action. Okay, next shot. Good, sir, good. Try again. Sir, but why?
Yeah.
Safety, sir. My wife likes giving the driver off so that I should drive. Why should I drive? Let him drive. I have my boy, Pani le beta. Here, Dad, can you get me a glass of water?
Welcome, Akshay. Thank you so much for being on our show.
Well, thank you very much for calling me on your show.
Okay, with this film, we believe you want to take action to a very different level, and you've actually got a Hollywood action director to, to support this film.
Well, I'm not taking it to a different level. I myself have learned a lot from him, from this action director called Greg Powell. I literally have learned how to dismantle a gun and how to rearrange it back again. So the basics only I didn't know of action. So he actually...
And you were saying that.
Yeah, exactly. When I came, I met him and he says, excuse me, I heard you do action and all. I said, yeah. So, do you know how to rearrange a gun? And there was a pin drop silence. Because I've only used a gun.
Yeah.
I've never arranged it.
Yeah.
And he put it in front of me. I don't know. Come sit with me. Let's learn how to arrange a gun.
Wow.
Then you will learn how to use a gun.
So cool, starting from the basics.
So yes, so I learned it. I sat with him for one and a half hour. उसने मुझे सब कुछ सिखाया, ये यहाँ जाता है, वो वहाँ जाता है, ये ऐसे जाता है, ये ऐसे जाता है, and then you cock it and then you aim and you start shooting. Whatever fight you are going to see, it's not the typical Akshay Kumar fight कि एक मारा and 15 people are just flying and there's so much dust.
Right.
And even when I hit someone, the guy goes and hits the car and the car gets a dent and the car, all the glasses shatters.
It's not like that.
It's not like that. It is a real fight and it's real. Just like how...
But a fist action and all of that?
No, it's more like, you're fighting terrorists.
Okay, okay.
So it's more like they are there behind the pillar and you are this side, you're attacking. It's like what must have happened at Taj or something like that because it is based on sleeper cells.
Right, yeah.
And sleeper cells are the oldest form of terrorism.
Yeah.
And not many people know about it.
Tell us about that because it's very fascinating and not many people know about this.
Well, sleeper cells is basically a very old form of terrorism, which they are the people who blend in the society, like it can be your neighbor, and it can be maybe one of the cameraman, or anybody. Anybody can be a sleeper cell, and you wouldn't realize it till one fine day, the guy has done whatever bad thing he has to do, and then you realize that somebody, and then you are saying to yourself, can you believe it? मैं उसको जानती थी, वो मेरे साथ था हमेशा, मतलब उसके family मेरे साथ family में रहते थे, बच्चे साथ में घूमते, and he was a terrorist, and this happens. This is what happens with lot of attacks when they happen, and you come to know he used to be the neighbor. And this is what the form of terrorism. We always have, Hindi cinema has always shown terrorists, आया, गोली मारा and खत्म. But what the backdrop is, कहाँ से आए, कैसे उन लोग जमा हुए.
Backstory no one
Backstory nobody does. So Mr. Muruga Dawson, the director of my film, has gone behind and just studied the whole thing and got everything from real places, like a real incident, and he has just got them all together and made the film.
But your action director, Greg Powell, right?
Yeah.
So was he very impressed with your martial arts training? Because,
well,
that's very fascinating itself.
Well, he was happy enough to say, ki, Akshay, if you ever need me for any other film, I'll come for you.
That's very nice.
So I'll just tell you that much happiness I got.
That says a lot.
Yeah, that is very much happy. I was very happy that he said something like that. So he's, Mr. Greg Paul is just one call away, and I should call him and he should be here.
What about Sonakshi? I mean, we've never seen her so athletic. So what, like, did you convince her to do this?
No, I didn't convince
she's like
her.
a boxing champ, right?
Yeah, she's that's just a small little part of. Yeah. It's a backdrop of her character that she's a boxer. That also she represents her college.
Okay.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's nothing. She doesn't have any fights. She doesn't go
Okay,
and
she's not
fight
like
terrorists
fighting
with the
out there.
boxes,
Okay.
and she's punching the terrorist, and the terrorist goes mad. Nothing like that.
Nothing like that. Actually, how does it feel when all the young kids in the industry, they always say that Akshay, you're the inspiration for fitness or anything like that. Like they actually call you the Bruce Lee of India. Is that very flattering?
Well, I feel good about when they talk about my health, and it adds a lot of responsibility on my head that I have to maintain it.
Yeah.
I just cannot have a heart attack now. Just see me, heart attack aa gaya. So
It all crashes,
and everything is
yeah.
crashed. My whole market is crashed.
Somewhere you were saying that you want to do very character-driven roles. You've done a very, very good film called Special 26. Your films are very big commercial successes. So somehow the audience wants to see you in a certain kind of role. Do you ever feel that?
No, I don't think so. They want me to keep on experimenting.
Okay.
And I want to do myself a lot of experiment. And that is why, for me, holiday is very important because it takes me to a different world. It takes me to be an army officer and a guy who has just come for holiday at his house and realizes that the bigger enemies are lying within the country and what happens, how he faces them. And the best part was when I learned that these things have happened, really. These are real incidents which has happened. I love this guy called Murgados.
Yeah.
He's brilliant. Something or the other is cooking inside his head. And it's all got to do with films. Huh? Nothing. Not in real life he wants to do it.
Right.
It's how he's... कि अगर मैंने ऐसा किया तो... In Tamil,
Yeah,
he's
of
thinking.
course.
No,
He's thinking,
Hindi,
yeah.
मुझे Tamil नहीं आती.
Yeah.
The man is amazing. He's in a party also. If I see him, is in one corner, and I'm sure he's thinking of सारे guests को उड़ा देता हूँ.
But tell me, is that a trait with action people? Like you're so good at action, but you have a very calm exterior. So
No, but I don't think like that.
Okay, you don't think of blasting people.
I don't think like that. But
Okay.
that man is always thinking of something very, which will never happen.
Okay, like
You
totally out
can
of the
never
box.
imagine हमें से कि एक party चल रही है और सब उड़ गए.
Okay.
You can never imagine because you don't want to think like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But he will think which you will not imagine.
Okay.
His thinking will start where your imagination ends.
That's what makes it work for him.
So that is what I say. If you see any film of his from Tamil films or Gajni, or he's made so many films.
Yeah.
Even long back he had made Ramanna at that time. It is one of the best films, and all his films have been taken by Telugu or Kannada films
Adapted,
or Hindi films. And there are a lot of buyers who want to make it in their language. Not only that, even Holiday, Tupaki, the real story, has actually been taken by Bengali films also. They have also taken the right, they're making it.
Wow.
So his scripts are like that. It is
That's what storytelling is, I guess, because he thinks that way.
just a small incident of his, he was taking a torture scene.
Okay.
In our life, what is a torture scene? We have always seen कि मुंह पे पानी मार दिया.
Yeah. Tied to a chair, basically.
Tied to a chair
Yeah.
or bring an electric current
shock,
and the terrorist goes like, मैं बताता हूँ मैं.
Yeah, exactly.
But he made it so different.
Okay.
I was wondering where you learned it from. Here, sir, I met somebody, they torture like this, sir, in that place, like this. So, are you sure? Yeah, I have a clipping. You want to see? I want to see it. So
It's too much.
he has everything. He goes to police stations and all, and he sits down and sees somebody's
Observes.
files and all, and he watches how these people, how do they con people and all.
I must meet him. Like, a very interesting
You
guy.
should. That's what I was wondering. Where you have taken his.
No, we must.
You should just call him, and he will not talk much, but you should instigate him to talk.
Okay, and I'll ask him all this.
Yeah,
because he
you
gave
tell
me
him,
so many
sir,
leads.
if
Yeah.
Anybody should kill me. How can anybody kill me?
I don't want to know that. You're also producing a movie called Fugli, right? How did you think of that? A very interesting concept, a new bunch of kids. How do you think of doing that?
Well, all credit goes to my partner, Ashwini Yardi.
Yeah.
She has thought of all the thing. She has even thought of the giving a title called Fugli.
Yeah.
And it's a very unusual title, term which is always used by the youth on the net. And I found it very interesting, the whole thing. And I said, I don't question her. She just tells me, and I just give a go ahead, and she makes the movie.
Actually, what is it about you that whenever an actress works with you, they always say Akshay is one of our best co-stars? I know you will say that you can ask the actress that, but really, Sonashi says Akshay needs to just pick up the phone.
Maybe I must be really very nice to them.
Yeah, I know. What is it? I mean, really.
What is there?
There's Katrina, but there's all of these girls, and anyway, like there's an age difference. Yet with you, they feel the most comfortable.
Well, maybe मैं उनको तंग नहीं करता होगा. So a very simple thing. I can't think of anything else. They have not wasted their dates with me. I've always been on time. Their dates don't get wasted. They can do so many other stuff, and backup is right on time. And so it makes professionally everybody very happy. So they feel like working again. That's it.
But when you work with these younger people, Akshay, how does it feel? Because you've come from a different time and you're still like riding high. These girls, are they more prepared? Are they more confident and sure of what they're doing?
Oh, they are very, very confident.
When you started out?
Absolutely, they are more than confident. I mean, they are each newcomers who I see, they look like as if they've come after doing 60 films. They're so confident, and they know their work, they know their job so well. They are well built. They maintain their body so well. And they're all up to mark. They know every damn thing.
Yeah. Have they ever given you tips like you could do it this way?
Well, well, they will never, openly come out like that. But it is better to just watch them and look at them and always get inspired and learn things from them.
What does Akshay Kumar do when he is off duty?
Oh well, I'm never off duty because if I'm not working. I'm working at home.
You're on duty at home?
At home. So that is a bigger duty.
So what are the tasks that you typically do at home on a regular day?
If I'm at home,
sure it's tougher than shooting, right?
I have to, my wife likes giving the driver off
so
that I should drive.
Excellent. What else?
That concept I've still not understood. Why should I drive?
When you have a
Let him drive. No, give him an off. He should go and drive for his wife. You drive for me.
But are you like hands-on with the kids and like feeding the children and all that?
I think it's a much tedious, much harder job than being on set.
Yeah.
Because I have my boy, Pani liya beta. Here, Dad, can you get me a glass of water?
Okay.
So you have to go.
That's what you're...
So you have to do everything. Can you cook pasta for us today? Yeah.
So sweet, you do that.
So because unfortunately I told everyone I can cook, so I actually dug my own grave only. Abhi bas wahi karna padta hai.
Actually, are you open to doing negative roles?
I love negative roles. I have done twice negative roles. I just love them. I think negative characters are the best characters.
Because there's a grey streak in you?
Yeah, no, it's not about that. It's about a negative guy really enjoys throughout the film, and it's just the last 3 minutes poor guy has to get beaten up. That's it.
That much is okay.
Otherwise, he's the king of the film.
In fact, talking about that, we just saw the poster of Sing is Bling, right?
Yeah.
Prabhudeva says when the two of you team up, there can be nothing serious. Tell us about that.
Well, it's not that. There is going to be a lot of content of seriousness in it.
Yeah.
And we're still on the verge of writing it. So it's too early for me to yet to say anything much.
And you also said that you're very open to doing sex comedies after it's entertainment.
Sorry?
You're also open to doing sex comedies. Is that true?
Did he say it? Or
no,
did
you
I
said that somewhere.
Oh, I said
it?
Oh, yeah. No, I think somebody asked me whether you'll produce it.
Oh, will you produce it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine in doing it also.
And
there's nothing wrong with doing
it.
Sorry?
I mean, sex comedies have been very big hits in our
I think so. And one of my favorite films is Garam Masala, which I did long back.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah. So what was the toughest part of shooting this film, Holiday?
What was the toughest part?
The action, or that came very easy to you?
Oh, well, he's not a guy who gets happy very fast, my
Okay.
director. So the tough part was making him happy. And I don't think he's ever happy on the first take.
Okay.
If you see the continuity sheet of what his assistant makes, I don't think there's anybody who's given one shot, okay, कि ये shot लगाया, start camera, action, okay, next shot.
It doesn't work that.
Good, sir, good, try again. Sir, but why?
Yeah.
Safety, sir. Safety. So there was a joke. I said, sir,
Yeah.
I'm sure you have 2 children. One for safety.
That's very nice. That was a really funny joke. Okay, I really want to ask you about you work with Neeraj Pandey again.
Yeah.
You're working on a film called Baby, and the last time you worked with him was a brilliant film called
Yeah.
Special 26 again. Tell us about that.
Well, baby, I can't much talk about it, but
Okay.
yes, it's nothing got to do with continuity of Hey Baby. So there's no baby in it.
Okay.
So, but why the title Baby is there's a reason to it, and it's a huge reason. And I think it'll be appropriate for me to talk about it once we are nearing the release of the film.
Okay, at this stage, the last question actually, at this stage, you know, you have a lot of box office hits, a lot of critical acclaim. Do you ever weigh one against the other?
Oh, well, to be honest, I don't go so deep into it and start weighing things.
Yeah.
But I'm happy with when both are there, and I don't know what to say.
You don't know when I'm one of those actors who say, I don't need awards, I just want my films to work at the box office. Does that really?
Awards also, if it comes, very good.
Whatever comes is good.
Well, rewards come, then also very good. If it both doesn't come, no problem. I'll try again.
You're fine with it.
And because there's no point of taking so much stress. And I have always maintained that from my
Yeah.
beginning of my career. I've never given so much of thought process. There are actors who give so much of thought
Yeah.
process, and they are right on their
Yeah.
own way. It is important to
Correct.
give so much of thinking process for maintaining your career. But I have always been like that. It comes naturally. It doesn't come to me that I should take stress about it. If it comes, comes. If it doesn't come, it doesn't come. I have to work hard, and that's all my byline is. That's it.
Yeah. Is it the reason why you're so fit, healthy, and good looking still? Because you don't take stress about hits,
I don't
flops,
want
nothing.
to.
I mean, of
I,
flops.
I, I
nothing,
don't
it's
want to
really-
take stress at all, and that's what I always maintain it, and I tell people that what is going to happen is going to happen,
Yeah.
and you do your best,
Yeah.
and leave it up to God, and leave it up to your family, parents, for them to pray, and things will work out right.
So your flops and really, you don't take them to heart.
No, I don't.
You
think
just
so.
move on.
It's okay. I just feel sad till Monday night.
Till Monday night, that's it.
Yeah, उतना तो है ना,
Yeah.
उतना तो हक बनता है.
Right. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Akshay. It was
Thank you, ma'am.
fabulous
Thank
talking
you
to you.
very much,
Great.
Mary.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
being on our show.